This is Zangler, the Tesla Semi Advocate, and welcome to the Stamping Pit Special. I really like these drone shots from a lower altitude. It gives us a much better perspective on the scale and size of these stamping walls that will support the stamping machines. And you can see the size of the people in the yellow safety gear and the general perspective versus the overhead drone shot that we usually get. Huge amount of rebar being used in that cage there, and that clearly the inside underneath the stamping machines will be available to work on the dies, and I believe it's also necessary to get the unused material, the spoils from the stamping process. In any event, like I said, this is a different perspective, and that is the smaller stamping pit that I believe, am just speculating, that could be possibly for the Giga Semi frame, but based on new information, it could also be stamping related to the RoboVan, and more on that in the next video from January 7th drone flight. Here's a good look around at some of the trenching being done for utilities. You can see that they have geotextile material laid underneath this, and then backfilled it with dirt and have compressed it. And we'll just take a look around and take a look at some of the exterior work around the margins of the factory that we normally pay more attention to. You can see all the equipment lined up and ready to go. That's the BZI MesMaster taking a pause from work, but still on site. And it'll be very interesting to see when BZI, the MesMaster and the panel table spring into action again for Section G, which is the stamping pit building or section of the overall building. The other thing we're going to get a look at over here, something we don't pay a lot of attention to, is the second entrance to Giga, Nevada, specifically the northeast entrance to the Giga Semi factory. And you can see a Model Y being used by the guard. And here's a look at the big dog Tesla Semi doing overwatch duty. And here is the rendering from the south side showing the stamping building in the foreground.